Welcome once again to this extra lesson. So we are still continuing the introduction to the Tenkent subdomain website. What I want to show you is how to access the website given to you for the practical. But at the same time, you learn how to manage it. So, like I told you in the previous lesson, that you can use it virtually for anything. You can use it to build any website and whatsoever. So, it's not just a subdomain, it is a website. It is a website. The only difference is that you are not hosting it on your own server. So, but apart from that, you can use it to create any type of website. Now, I would like to let you understand how to create the account here. Although once you are watching this video, that shows that you don't need it anymore. You already created your own account. But in a situation that you need to create account for just anyone, so you have to understand this one. So the first aspect of the form here is your email, then the password follows, your first name, last name, and nickname. Your nickname is your username. Now, site details. Do you Z? Yes, I like to create a new site. So when you click this one that you like to create a new site, that shows that you have instructed the website to create a new website for you. So many of you do not believe that immediately you created an account on Tenkent's platform, that you have automatically created a new website for yourself. And I believe that you have been seeing it in your email, but maybe you do not know how to manage it because of lack of understanding about it. Look at this place. So this place, you are asked for site URL. So HTTPS has been given to you already. So you just enter the name of your business, or in case you do not have a business, you can use your username or your first name or whatsoever. It is not a temporary, it's not a permanent website, it's just temporary. It's given to you for the purpose of practical. So just enter it there. For example, your business is Apple. Your business is Apple. Just put Apple here. Welcome back. We are still on the introductions to the Tenkent subdomain web account. The reason we are doing this is because so many of you do not know how to use it. So I will introduce you to the most important aspect of it so that you can start using it. And I told you previously, you can use the website to create any website. You can create your portfolio on it. You can use it to create a blog website, a business website, and so many things more. So I will start showing you now. Let us go back to the login page. Take for example, like on the platform, I created a website named Solomon. So for the purpose of practical. So welcome again to the orientation towards accessing your subdomain web account. I created one subdomain account here. I named it Solomon. So you type your URL, that is the name of your website on the URL. Then let us send it and see. So can you see it? Now this is the home page. It is because I am an admin. That is the reason for this one. So for example, if I log out, it should not be like this. Let me log out and you could see it. So this is admin bar. It shouldn't be showing to your users. So can you see that? So the default theme from WordPress, I have changed it to the custom theme from Astra. That is Astra theme. So that is why you could see it like this. But on your own, when you log into your own, possibly it may be the dark a theme and you see something like a bird flying somewhere here. Now we want to try. I want to show you how to log into the backend so that you can start immediately managing your website. So WP, that WP stands for WordPress, admin. Then you send. You will land, it will redirect you to default WordPress login page, or you input login.php. Then you send. It take us to, can you see now? We are just landed on the default WordPress login page. This is the brand logo for WordPress anywhere in the world. Then you can access your backend by using the same login detail you are using to access your training portal. You put your username or email here, then your password there, then click on login. Wow, we have just landed on the popular WordPress admin dashboard. This is where you will be staying to manage your popular website. For example, if Jumia power their website with WordPress, this is the same dashboard their webmaster will be managing the website, the e-commerce website. Then everything you are seeing on the front end are being inputted right from this place. So there you see, welcome to WordPress version 6. Then you can customize your theme by clicking on this one, or you come to the appearance and click on customize. You can also add a page by clicking on this one, or you click add new here. So all these features have been put there for your advantage. This is just a button for you to collapse the side menu, and you can also expand it by clicking it back. So the post, the media, the page, the pages, the comments, the appearance, the plugin, the users, the tools, the settings. So everything are there for your benefit. You use them to build and create a beautiful e-commerce website, or whatever category or website you want to create. Thank you. We are moving to the next video. We want to explain all these things to you so that you can understand it better. Or let's call it primary education. Primary education. Here, that is the name. The slot will be capital letter and small letter through. In the primary, then you put hyphen education. I think you understand now. If you want to put it under parent category, say for example we have only one here, general, you will click general. But as long that you does not need that, it stands a standalone category, you put it on. If there is any description you want to put on, it is not important. You write the description there, then you add category immediately. So that is it now. Primary education, secondary education, tertiary education, and so on and so forth. When you now have an article that relates to this, you just click primary education. When your web browsers or visitors need a content related to primary education, they browse primary education, and your server will serve them the article. I think you understand it now. Now, the same way you do the tags, same way. Let's move to media. So all the media files, the video, the pictures, and so on and so forth you are seeing on the websites have been inputted right from this place. So let's visit the library and see what I'm trying to tell you here. So these are the two medias we have we have added on it. If you want to add new, you just click add new, you click select, you click select, then it takes you here, you select anyone you want to input on it. Let's move to the page. So I've told you that pages are static while posts are not static. So that is just the difference. In most cases we use page, but especially when you get here, it is supposed to be home, about, fact, that is frequently asked question, blog, shop. Those pages are static, and they are written with pages, with page feature, not post. So that is why you see there. What the user see today here is what they will see tomorrow, unless you change it. But if it is post, if you enter another post tomorrow, that the latest one will be on the top, the previous one will be the last. I think you understand what I'm trying to let you know now. Let's move to the comments. In case you are a blogger, or you are into a news blog, it is important you allow your reader to comment. So, and you can set that to when you get here, you will see what I'm saying. So all the comments you are commenting on either on Facebook or on the news website or on the blog platform, so the owner of the platform will be seeing all those comments here, and they'll be able to reply to you here. The next one is appearance. Under the appearance, we have tips, customize, widget, menu, and the option. This extra option is referring to the theme. The theme you use. Let me show you the theme. We have the theme. We have plugin. Theme and plugin are very, very important when it comes to development of a website with WordPress. The importance of theme is like plugin. It's like when you have everything in a car. You purchase a car. The car has a tire, it has a steering, it has a throttle, it has a seat, but it doesn't have body. The body of your website is your theme. The theme is what will give your audience an attractive look. Or sometimes it is what draw people to your website, or it is what determine how people will manage your website. Take for example, you have a very good and powerful car, you bought it, but the body is look tattered, looks somehow. So if people see, they don't want to enter into that bus because it is not attractive at all. So it will be giving you problem. That is why we had some also mechanic will be saying, the car has the car has it, but it doesn't look attractive, the body is looked at and so on and so forth. So you shouldn't allow your website to look same way. Let's go to tip now and see what you can view there. These are the available tips for you to develop your website. You can use, this is called Astra, this is called Booty Boss, this one is called Generate Press, Auction WordPress, Rehab, and all these are Rehab, and this one is WordPress default. We have seen WordPress default here, 1, 2, 3. You can use them for blog or portfolio. You can also use this one for marketing. You can use this one for e-commerce websites. This one you can also use for e-commerce website, but majorly it is created for created for a community website like Facebook, like Twitter, whatsoever. When you get this one install your website, then you see people begin to I'm sorry for that. People begin to send messages to one another and so on and so forth. That is all about thematic. You understand what I'm saying now? So when you start developing your website, try to install any of these templates. Just you can only install one. Then when you install it, you have the right to customize it. This is another function, or we call it another dashboard. It's another dashboard. Customize. So it will take you here. This is where you decide the theme. So there are a lot of things here. I can be going deeper into it. I expect you to have learned it in the first bonus, and if you think you do not understand anything, so just let me know. I will mention it. So on that site identity, you can input your site title, you input your logo here, you put your logo. I think for example if this one is your logo, then you just select and click, wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. Maybe it's network. Okay, now select. So you can see the way it display now. You can expand it like this, or you can do it like this. Let's do it like this. It depends on the structure of your website. So the way your website display, that is how you do it. You can put the whole thing there. So then click on crop image. Let's go here. Now you will see it. You will see it. It's not there. Why is it not there? So let's go back. Display the. Let's remove this display site title, so that you can put this one right. Yes, this is the brand logo now, but you can reduce it. You can still reduce the size to. Then you click on publish. Let's check. Can you see that it has been reduced? So developing website with WordPress is as simple as anything. It's as simple as anything. This is your tagline. So let's go back now. I don't want to take much of your time here. And the header, the primary menu, you must have learned that from the first module. Then the widget. So there are some things that you're supposed to know about the widgets. So let's come to the home page. So those things that used to appear here by the side bar, they are the one called widgets. So they comes in different category. So any one of it you can edit them and put it there. So we don't need to waste more of our time on it. So these are the widgets. These are the widgets here. So these are the available ones. So under the header, if you want to put anything there, you just click this plus sign. What do you want to put there? See image, see ID, see list, see quotes, or browse all. Then you see lots here. You see a lot of things here. You can put calendar, you can put category archive, you can put custom HTML, you can put your RSS, you can put the short code or share icon. You can put share icon there. So that is, then immediately you put it and you decide that you click update. Let us go back to where we are working. Then the menu. This is where we configure the menu. So we configure the menu here. What is the meaning of the menu? Menu is what we appear here. You will see the default menu that used to appear on the head bar, home, about, contact, blog, FAQ, that is frequently asked question, or forum, and so on and so forth. Those are defaults. So this is the place you do that. This is where you do that. This are your menu. So unfortunately, you have not created any page yet. That is why this thing has not been displayed. So after you have created it, you click where the menu will be. This thing now offer you different menu options: the primary menu, secondary menu, off-cast menu, login, account member, and footer menu. I will teach you all those things later. The extra option, from here you decide the theme. Let us move ahead. Plugin, let's go to plugin. Plugin is very simple to understand. Plugin, or let me say WordPress, I can relate it to your mobile phone. On your mobile phone, you have some different mobile application that you use to download on the Play Store. Those mobile applications you use to download on the Play Store, it is the same thing you used to see on your computer. They call computer a desktop icon. But when it comes to the website, we call it plugins, or you call it softwares. So this one give us an empty page because plugin has not been inputted on it. If you want to do this, just instruct your admin, the site admin. They will install those, make those plugins available for you. Then you install it. The type of the plugin you install on your website determines the functionality of the functionality and the features of the website. Then you don't just install any plugin anyhow. For example, you are creating a e-commerce website now. Those plugins you install will be e-commerce related plugin. Not that you are creating a e-commerce website, you now go to start installing a portfolio plugin. No, you will break your website. The users, all users are those people registered on your website. If you want to add users yourself from the back end, you click this one and you do that. Then the profile, that is your profile. Tools. This tools is made available for you so that you can import something into your website and export something out of your website to another location. Then you can use it to delete your website if you want to delete it. But I think that one is dangerous. If you delete it today, that it is gone forever. So this one now, take for example, we are giving you this subdomain website temporarily. And when you are buoyant enough and you want to move your content to your own server, you purchase your own domain name, you just come here, you click on export. You click on export, then it will ask you which one you want to export. Is it post? Then which category? You input it, or post. Or you don't need all those things. If you want to take away all your content, just click all content and say download. The file will just be downloaded on your computer. Then the new location or the new server you want to take your website to, you use import there. You use import. You use import, but it's not so. It said no importers is available, so that shows that you need to install importer on your website before you can use that. We will make those things available for you. So I think that one is okay. We move to the next thing, that is setting. So that is setting general. There are a lot of features there, but let us choose to the next video. Thank you. Liverpool. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Liverpool. They never walk alone. Never walk alone. Never walk alone. Then we save it. We save it like this. That is it. Then let's browse the website and see. Let's browse the website. Can you see now? Liverpool. Oh, it didn't come up with that tag. It didn't come up. Let's do it like this. Let us remove this one and reload it. If it will come up. Liverpool. So the reason why it didn't come up here, I will show you. I will show you the reason. I don't want to take your time on this at all. Let us do it this way. Let's do it this way. Just want to show you because there is a place you're supposed to set it up. Liverpool never never walk alone. This is where you will set it here. Inside the customizer, you will click Where is it? Okay, site identification. Click site identification. The thing is not here because it varies from different team to team. So they are very. I don't think it is here too. Let us see header builder. Yes, I think it's site title. Site title. Yes, I think it's here. I can see the site title now, but the tagline. Yes, can you see now it is switched up? It's switch off. That is what I want to show you. If you want it to appear, switch it on. Never work alone. Then you click activate. Meanwhile, remember that we do not want to activate, and we don't want to activate this one yet, or let us activate it just for the practical purpose. Can you see now? Liverpool never work alone. Let us come and load it here. Liverpool never work alone. You see now that the team has changed to what it was before because we have changed the team. Liverpool never walk alone. Let's go back. Let's go back now. That is, we are still in that setting. Then that setting we are treating general. This is your email. You put your email here. In case there is any notification you receive it on that email. Select your language. There is no multiple language here because we have not installed it on it. So this is by default we are having English. But time zone is very, very important because in case you have an event on your website and then you have a lot of users that want to participate. Maybe the event is to be taking place by 2 p.m. in your time zone. So and the another person in America want to attend it, you know that there is at least not less than 6 hours in between Nigeria's and American time. So when you select the right time zone, so our zone in Africa here is +1, is +1. You select the +1. So it will tell the person over there that when it is 2 here, you host the event. But possibly around 2 p.m. here. So, but to that person, it may be around 8 a.m. in the morning. So it will appear to them over there. Then when it comes to the date formats, it's not a big problem. You can select any date format here. Then time format, you select any time format here too. This one is important. This one is important. So the week start on, everyone know that the week start on Sunday. But if you say week starts on Sunday, this is a business website, and you want your customers to be visiting the website on Sunday. Take for example, when you are building an e-commerce website, you need to show them that you'll be available on the store by that time. So, but if you click Monday, while you are setting the time of your store, you'll be able to exclude Sunday as not part of your selling day in case that you don't want to be selling on the worshiping day. So that is just it. Let's move to riches. Let's move to riches. So the riches now, the default post category is by default general. Default post format by default is a standard. You can use any of this one, but you don't need them for now. So, but in case you are building a video hosting website, you can put video. If it is audio, you can put audio. If it is just an image you want to be displayed, you can put image. So, or gallery. So that is just that. Let's go to reading. Now we can bring the lesson to an end. The reading now. This one is important. Your home page display. How do you want your home page to display? This is my home page now. My home page presently is displaying a particular page. That is sample page, and it is static. Then you can have the widgets here. The widget is here. So and but if I want it to be post, that my post will be appearing there, just like as you are seeing it on the news website. I will click this one, your latest post. So when I say latest post now, let me click and save. When we save, let's come here and see, we see that it has changed. Can you see now? Do you know why this place is blank? This place is blank simply because I have not put any post on it. Then when I put post on it, you say recent post, then recent comment, everything will be listed down here. That is what you used to see on the news website. That's what you used to see. But when you want to use a static home page, you click this place, then the home page will open. You select any available, because you must have already create the home page. You design it so beautiful, people will like it when they visit your website. Then you just select it here, you put it. Then when you save it and visit your home page, that page will appear. Let us check now. You see now the page, a page has appeared. This is not a design page. This is just a default page. So then your post, because once you have you have a page, at the same time you need a post that you'll be sending message to your users. Then blog page show at most 10 posts. That is where you open your home page here. The post you want to appear must not be more than 10. That's just that. And the same thing, syndication field shows the most recent. The most recent. That shows that the older one will be going down, then the latest one will be on the top. Then for each post in a field include how do you want it to appear? Do you want all your posts to be open in a long thread? I think that one is not beautiful enough. It should be an excerpt. It should be an excerpt. You click an excerpt. That shows that your user will be seeing the summary of your post. Once they like it, they click on it and go and read it. I think you understand that. Now the question is that you want the search engine to discover the website. If you want the search engine, that is, what is search engine? The search engine is Google, is Bandesh, is Yahoo, is Bing, is Ask. So then you need to configure everything. That is what we call SEO. So you configure it so that when you have a particular content, a user who are browsing it on the internet, Google will serve them with your information. So we are under discussion now. The discussion attempts to notify any blog links from the posts. So allow link notification from other blogs. And this one is telling you that, take for example, you are developing a blogging website. This is most applicable to bloggers and the forum side. So in case you are just creating a new website, you are just new in the market, you can link your website with other advanced people who has prospered in the business. So from their business, their user can see your own website and they can ping you back or track you back, or they send some notification to you through their own website. So this is the essence of it. But if you don't want that, you just uncheck it. Just uncheck it. But if you want it, you can check it. And so you allow people to submit comment. If you allow people to submit comment, that shows that when you post post an article, people will be able to comment on it. But if you check it out, they will not be able to comment on it. Then other comment setting. Comment author must fill out name and email. So user must be registered and log into the content. Automatically close comments on post older than 14 days. And show comments, cookies, opt-in checkbox, allowing comments, author cookies to be set. Enable threads, comments, that is 5 comment level deep, and so on and so forth. I don't want us to waste time on this because you must have been able to learn that one in what do we call it, in the first module. So go and study your first module very well and come back to this place for practical. So this one's image size 50 by thumbnail size 50 150 by 150, medium size 300 by 300, then the larger size is megabyte, I mean 1 gigabyte by 1 gigabyte. You can still change it when you are designing your website. You can design it to your own taste. This one is very important. That is where we will stop the training. So the permalink is very, very important. These are the structure, the permanent structure available. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The plain one is it. Then day and name. You will have the date. Then you have the name of the post, simple post. You have the month and name. That is the month and the name. You have the numeric. That is the archive and so 1, 2, 3. Then post name only. Then custom structure. So it is very, very dangerous to be using this one. If you use them to design your website, you may be seeing error 404. Why people are browsing your website? So error 404. Why? You'll be having a break, a page break or a link break. When the link got broken, then and the user want to browse it, they will not be able to go anywhere. They just see error 404. That's the end. So that is why it is very popular and common to use post name. This is post name, simple post. Simple post. When you put it here, that shows that this one now is using post name. It's using post name. So then you can select any of it here if you want to use custom structure. So you want here, you have a month, stamp, day, hour, minute, seconds, post, or whatsoever. So let me tell you this: it is not advisable that you switch on everything, because that means that your permalink structure will be very long. So, but just use simple one. Let me click on this. That is post name. It's okay. Your permalink will be okay. Category based. The category based here, where you start, if you are building the website for e-commerce, when you have installed the e-commerce plugin over there, you'll be able to select the e-commerce permalink here. So that is, you'll be able to select your shop. Your shop should be here. That shows that the category will be here. So that shows that maybe the name of the product is toothpaste. It will be category, then slash detergent, then toothpaste. It will be there. Do you understand it now? God bless you. You can switch to the next video. Welcome once again to this extra lesson. So we are still continuing the introduction